So this meditation will be in 3 parts. In the first section, the preamble, so to speak, will be a contemplation where we can look at happiness and use a pen and paper, if you like, to note any observations or ideas. And it'll be kind of relatively quick. The second part will be a more traditional guided meditation. And then the coda, the third part, will be a contemplation on the Sutra on Great Blessings. And we'll read one verse at a time and allow a moment or so to contemplate each verse before doing the next one. So after the 2 bells at the end of the guided meditation, we can take a moment to stretch our legs, massage any part of the body that needs extra circulation, and then reestablish ourselves for the sutra reading. Contemplating happiness and how I define happiness for myself. And if you like, you can write down in bullets what makes me happy and what are the conditions for my happiness. Contemplating the conditions that bring forth happiness. Are external conditions enough? And what about internal conditions? How do external conditions trigger internal conditions for happiness? In writing any pointers or any insights I have on the conditions of happiness. And observing the process questions I just went through. Is it easy for me to define happiness? Does it flow easily for me? Is it easier to define what makes me unhappy? And then writing down my contemplations on the conditions of unhappiness as well. Letting go of writing. And we'll begin the second part of our meditation. Contemplating the happiness of giving, of generosity, of not holding on. I breathe in. Breathing out, I smile. Happiness of giving, smiling. Contemplating the happiness of having no debts, no obligations, of being free. I breathe in. Breathing out, I smile. Happiness of freedom, smiling. contemplating the happiness of nonviolence, of protecting the life and the welfare of the world and of others. I breathe in. Breathing out, I smile. The happiness of nonviolence, smiling. Contemplating non-greed, I breathe in. Breathing out, I smile. The happiness of non-greed, smiling. Contemplating love and embracing all, I breathe in. Breathing out, I smile. The happiness of love, smiling. contemplating non-toothache, neutral feelings. I breathe in, breathing out. I smile. The happiness of non-pain, smiling. Recognizing that being fully in touch with nature, with others, with trees, with my breathing, just touching fully allows for happiness to arise. I breathe in, recognizing that my breath is always there. I can always be in touch with my breathing. I breathe out. The happiness of being present, being in touch. Breath is always there. Recognizing that both happiness and unhappiness are born of conditions and are impermanent. I breathe in, recognizing that at every moment, happiness can be born through touching my breathing. I breathe out. All feelings impermanent. Happiness born at each moment. Recognizing my capacity to dwell happily in the present moment, I breathe in, realizing my capacity and living happily in the present moment. I breathe out, present moment, wonderful moment. So maintaining the attitude of Drishta-Dharma, Sukha Vihara, dwelling happily in the present moment. Take time to adjust your body and your posture for the sutra contemplation. The discourse on happiness. I heard these words of the Buddha one time when the Lord was living in the vicinity of Shravasti in the Anathapindika monastery in the Jeta Grove. Late at night, a deva appeared, whose light and beauty made the whole Jeta Grove shine radiantly After paying respects to the Buddha, the Deva asked him a question in the form of a verse. Many gods and men are eager to know what are the greatest blessings which bring about a peaceful and happy life. Please, Tathagata, will you teach us? This is the Buddha's answer. Not to be associated with the foolish ones, to live in the company of wise people, honoring those who are worth honoring. This is the greatest happiness. To live in a good environment, to have planted good seeds, and to realize that you are on the right path. This is the greatest happiness. Sorry. To have a chance to learn and grow, to be skillful in your professional craft, practicing the precepts in loving speech. This is the greatest happiness. To be able to serve and support your parents, to cherish your own family, to have a vocation that brings you joy. This is the greatest happiness. To live honestly, generous in giving, to offer support to relatives and friends, living a life of blameless conduct. This is the greatest happiness. To avoid unwholesome actions, not caught by alcoholism or drugs, and to be diligent in doing good things. This is the greatest happiness. To be humble and polite in manner, to be grateful and content with a simple life, not missing the occasion to learn the Dharma. This is the greatest happiness. to persevere and be open to change, to have regular contact with monks and nuns, and to fully participate in Dharma discussions. This is the greatest happiness. To live diligently and attentively, to perceive the noble truths and to realize nirvana. This is the greatest happiness. To live in the world with your heart undisturbed by the world, with all sorrows ended, dwelling in peace. This is the greatest happiness. For he or she who accomplishes this, unvanquished wherever she goes, always he or she is safe and happy. Happiness lives within oneself.